Slash 11th grader. What do you wish you would have known about college fit and match before you began your college application process?
I would say that probably what I would have wanted to know is that whatever college I ended up going to, what was like would end up being the one that I really like would be my college. You know what I mean? I felt a lot of pressure mainly because I didn't know what school. I didn't really feel comfortable. Like I had visited all these different college campuses, but I didn't feel like. Well, I didn't found one that I felt like right at until I actually started going to Northeastern.
No, that's cool. That's cool. So I guess as for me, I guess for me, like it doesn't really matter where you go. You know, it just kind of like it really just depends as a student on like how you wish to like kind of. I guess, proceed with your college process. However, I do believe that, you should go to somewhere where you think you will be happy, but, I don't really try to find the quote-unquote the perfect place, I try to find something that's like, I feel right. Like it's the right place for me, but, just finding the whole perfect place, I know that it doesn't exist. That's why it's always important to just do your best and trying to succeed. Okay, so question 2. What types of experiences helped you uncover your values, interests, and strengths in high school?
In high school, I would say not only the merge program, because it kind of helped me find out really what, or just getting, like have more self-value with myself, like believing in myself and whatnot, but just kind of like different experiences along the way that helped me grow as a person. I can't really recall. Sorry.
That's okay.
Like specific events, but there are quite a few that, and a lot of high school students, for example, they feel like, which is kind of like a heads up, like it continues on to college as well.
That's good.
So yeah.
So for me, what helped me, like the experiences that helped me uncover values, interests, strengths in high school was, a big one was a merge. I kind of learned like the value of networking there and just like making connections with people. Just hopefully like they can help you somehow in the future. Some other experiences. Well, one thing that there wasn't like a lot of student involvement in my high school. If that makes sense. So I guess one of the things that I really liked doing in high school was weightlifting. I discovered it. It teaches me discipline. It teaches me, just keep on going, keeping a healthy lifestyle. That's really it. Just becoming the strongest version of yourself and helping others and serving your community somehow. Okay. How did your values, interests, and strengths drive your college decision?
My college what?
How did your values, interests, and strengths drive your college decision? How did they drive you?
Well, it was kind of a funny experience actually, because I don't know, I should really disclose this, but I was a Questbridge scholar, and then like I applied to like 10 other schools, and I only applied like one outside of Questbridge, but then none of those Questbridge schools accepted me, so like my only choice was Northeastern.
Okay.
But luckily, financial aid was really good. And I knew that I really wanted to go to Boston, thanks to the trip. So, yeah. What about you?
Cool. For me, so I guess it's like knowing that I wanted to be the first in my family to go to college and just kind of like do something, like being the first in my family to really like do something different. I'm the first one to leave Texas ever since my family immigrated from Mexico. I'm the first one to really leave home and go to a different state, which is Boston, which I went to Brandies University. And just kind of exploring something new. Just always be open to new things. Kind of like lose yourself and in terms of a variety of things, whether you learn like academics, social, different type of environments.
Speak up a little bit.
I just feel like that's part of like what we should do, especially as young people and first generation Americans.
And defining yourself, not finding yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, how has your college decision worked out for you? The good, the bad, and the ugly.
My college
Transition.
So the ugly was probably getting used to my college and the city. It took a while, mainly because it was my first time like going so far away and for a long period of time. That was probably the ugly. The good was that I already had I knew a couple people like on my campus already before moving in, so that really helped a lot as well.
Okay. Cool. So for me, like the ugly part was really just leaving home and just like going to a place where it's completely different from Houston, especially Spring Branch, which is where I live. And the bad has been pretty much just like trying to get used to college academics. But luckily I became successful. Like the good was just kind of finding like a support group. One of them is my fraternity, and I'm in a great organization, and a lot of those guys really help me out, especially like the pledging process, you learn discipline and how to help each other out and empower each other, and like that's something that we need as everyone, yeah, that's really it. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you guys.